Well, hello, hello. Uh-oh. That's not quite right. Um, hmm. Where is... Well, oh, interesting. Let's see if we... There we go. All right. I think that should be right. Wait, yeah. All right, we're good. We're good. Sweet. Okay. Just resizing some windows here. Just a moment. Well, I tried a new setup today to see if I like it better. I haven't super loved how things were working before, so we'll see. Got things on different monitors today, so yeah. See if this works out the way I'm hoping it will. Maybe it won't. But yeah. All right. So what else do I need? Oof. That's kind of sad. Been way longer than I was anticipating to get to working on this, so hopefully I'll make a solid dent today. So this is, I made this list, well, let's see, opened this issue last week. Okay, so I guess I opened it last week, but I kept trying to work on this off and on for, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, but that was 3 weeks ago, whatever. So I started with a quick project. Then I switched to a Vite project using Vanilla.js, I believe, or was it Vue? Now I can't recall. I've switched this around several times. I think it was still Vanilla.js, but with Vite. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So after discussing this several times with the other people involved, I had bounced from Quick to Vanilla to basically this version is going to be a Vanilla.js version, just implementing the library without any compiler or transpiler or whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to build a secondary version, and maybe eventually I'll get to a Quick version. But when I was trying Quick, it wasn't quite working like I would hope, and I was having to do a lot of research, and there didn't seem to be enough examples for my liking. Abstract is great and all, and just trying to figure it out, but not great when you're actually trying to build something real. So I'm going to use Vanilla.js for this first version, just get things showing up. I'll probably base it at least slightly off of, let's see, where is that? That's what I'll base it off. So this is already a Vanilla.js. I don't think Vite is included here, so I'm going to do something very similar to this. Yeah, yeah. That's the plan right now. Um, so let's do an npm init here. I think that should work. I don't want to fill all that out. What is it? npm init y? Yeah, there we go. All right. That should give us this. Now we can go in here, and I don't like to start at a version 1. Let's start there. Maybe that didn't make as much sense as I thought it would. I'm gonna copy some stuff from the previous rendition. So let's paste that in there. Gonna copy over dependencies, and this I believe needs to be MIT. Does that do it? We might want a script. I guess we've got a test one there for now. Keywords. Did we have keywords already? No. I prefer these to be up here. I don't like engines up there, so I'm going to move engines down there. Yeah, I think this is all right-ish. All right. Hmm. So what else do we want in here? It might add this for now. It might not be necessary, but it might need it. We'll see. And maybe we will update the author there with that. What keywords should we add? Side GUI. CrowdNode. So I had been using, yeah, that might work. Might want to add something like this. Ah, those are some good ones to add. Let's say Ðash. Add the cryptocurrency. We'll add a repository like this. But we do have this one set up already, I think. So, I think we want to use this. Yeah, something like that. I might want this start script in there. So let's go to here. Okay. That's a decent starting point. So in Ðash I have an index HTML, an index.js, and an index CSS. I might change this up a little tiny bit. So I'm going to do an index HTML, but instead of index.js, I'm going to do a main.js, and then I'm going to do a I might still do index CSS. All right. Let's check out the license here. And license. Yeah, I think I got that. And I will need a README at some point. So let's do readme.md. All right. What else? We good? Config. I don't know if I'll need a config right now. I might want to get ignore. Yeah. Let's take that. Do .get ignore. Okay. Anything else I want to include? I guess I could include a prettier RC type of stuff. Maybe a JSON config. I'm wondering if I have one that's more geared to the way I like to do things. I'll use these pretty simple ones from another project real quick. Let's see if they copy over. All right. And actually, these are from one of the old projects. I'm going to copy them over because they might be good reference. So some environment files there. Probably want to get init. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go in here, do raw, and I'll copy just a tiny bit of this. Maybe we will copy this. A graphical user interface. There we go. Yeah, let's graphical user interface for CrowdNode using vanilla HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And this is what I want to do. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Copy link. All right. Save and preview. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Not done yet. Let's move this right here. That's a little better. Okay. We got at least a simple README. I'm not going to modify that right now anymore, or at least for the time being. We'll get to updating it more later. Actually, maybe I am going to update it. I'm going to link to issue 1. Graphical user interface for CrowdNode.js using vanilla, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Should meet the following requirements. Should meet the requirements from let's do that. And actually, That and that. All right. Now I think I'm good there. Let's see. Anything else to add here? Dash, cryptocurrency, GUI, CrowdNode. I might move this one up. Hmm. Hmm. This might break things. I might need to change that later. But since that would be the primary entry point that you'd expect to go to. Okay. I might go ahead and delete that for now. All right. Oh. See if this will start. All right. So let's see what we got here. Raw, copy, paste. Gonna comment that out for now. And I'll remove all of that. And all of that for now. We're gonna change this to CrowdNode.js UI. And that would be main.js. I don't know if I like this already. Sometimes I like having all of them as index CSS, HTML, and JavaScript or JS, but yeah, I don't know. I might switch that. We'll see. We'll see. Now there we go. So that is the start of things. Let's go ahead and rip off our other code for the CSS too. Mainly because I got this working with some styling so that it's got a dark mode. Huh. Why is it doing that? This seems odd. That seems worse. What's going on here? No, I don't want indent you. 2. Root should be on the same line there. I don't know why that was happening. Kind of annoying. Okay, that looks more correct. I don't know if I'll be dealing with the network stuff. I already see some stuff about this that I dislike because I've got some of the default colors up here being set in variables, and I'm pretty sure they get overridden down. Oh no, I guess I'm not overriding them. Where? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm not overriding variables. I'm just kind of cheating and inverting the colors. So that's how it's being done right now. Sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. We'll see. So what I was seeing is I've got colors defined like this, but then there was, I think, a sky, yeah, deep sky blue. I don't love that. Ideally, yeah, see that? That ain't great. Oh, 191,255. That's pretty close. I think I like this color better, so I might go ahead and copy that. We'll go up here and say, I don't know if I like this naming already, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't like that. What do I normally call these things? It's been a while. Usually just use a framework, and they've got what, like warning, danger, info. Let's call it that. I like that better. So let's say info. Order color. Don't like that. Button background color 222. Oh, we do have that there. So, but maybe I want it to be off just a little bit. So we'll do and we can do, let's see, var. So off color, color, deep sky blue. We're going to change this to var. Ooh, that's not right. Var. Ooh, that's That's nice. All right, var info. And I'm gonna go replace all of those with that. What about that? Okay, good. So that should deal with those. Ooh, I don't like that. It's one thing I don't love about CSS is the comments. Or I guess post CSS or less, but all right, so off color. Highlight color. Let's change this to 555. Base color. What's D? Maybe this is base BG color, and I don't know why I called it D. Why is that? It's only used there, and then BGC, body background color. So in reality, this one is the base BG color, but what about this one? Button. Okay, so let's move this like so. And we want color, and I think we want the last ones. So we've got these 3, 4. Well, we've already got one of them in there. That I think can be var, and C I believe was 111. And this one could be var and highlight color. All right, and then we're gonna go up here, and what do we got? 888 F555 5B5. Okay, delete those. Whoops. All right. So now what do we got? Let's call this dang or danger. This is why you shouldn't let me name things. And you know, it's gonna be suck for success. And what is this one gonna be? dim em. I think dim was de-emphasized because em is emphasized, so I don't know, I'll call this note. Okay, so we got info, note, ding, and suck. All right, let's var. This one is note. Var. Ding. Var. Suck. And var info. All right. None of those are showing it, so they don't really matter. I was mostly keeping this because I'll probably need something to style a form. But yeah, I'm going to leave this for now. All right. So we've got our index. We've got with an H1. What did we do? Oh, I don't think I was using any of these in here. Yeah, that's using base dash. Let's go out of here and into the previous Vite example I made. Yeah, let's see what this one does. There you go, dash site and CrowdNode. So let's see how I use it in here. This is a Vue project, so it's gonna be different most likely. Import dash site from dash site. So if I do an import, I'm likely gonna need to do it kind of like this. So it might make just as much sense to do it there, but I may, I might be able to do it in here too. So I might be able to take something like this. This might not work though. We'll see. We'll see. Import. I'm just gonna call it cn for now from dash and let's comment that out for now. Let's npmi. Hey. So now we've got node modules. Huh. That installed more than I was expecting. All right, so we've got node modules, CrowdNode. What are we going to need here? Oh, that's right. This might give me some trouble. So this part inside the crowd node, it kind of depends on a transpiler or node CrowdNode.js to swippy swap that. But, that might be a little tricky. We'll give it a shot anyway. So CrowdNode, and what do we want? Maybe that'll do it. So CrowdNode index points to CrowdNode.js. So I could maybe just do CrowdNode.js. Kind of hate that when it does things like that. Remove import. No, all because I'm not using it. All right, fine. I'll use it. Settle down. Ah, that's right. I had done some work inside one of the projects to at least get CrowdNode working a little bit. So I might be able to reuse some code from the Vite one I made. And I had done CrowdNode actually like this in Vite, but I don't believe that's going to work right here. But I might need to do import. Let's do this. And then, let's see. Oh, that's really irritating. Why is it doing that? Tab with 2, single quote, bracket, spacing, always, semi, false, trailing comma, all. Hmm. There are multiple formatters for JavaScript files. One of them should be configured as default. Interesting. We don't have a JS config. Maybe that would help. Do I have anything in here? Nope. I think I had one in here before. Didn't I? No, not there either. What about... that's witchcraft. Do I have one in this project? No, where the freak is... I have a setup that I actually like, and I know I have it somewhere. But where it is, I'm very unclear. Ðash Bundler Webpack? Nah, that ain't it. Ðash site example. I don't think it was in there. Wasn't I just looking at this? Yeah, that's not it either. All right, I'm going to copy over one from these other things, and I might need to modify it. AJ, Cool AJ86 might also have one, but I'll do this one for now. And I'm going to remove some stuff. See, this is... there are multiple. Okay, let's do that one. That's the annoying part. So I don't think I need that for now. Might need Ðash. Guess it's not in here right now though, so maybe I'll comment it out for now. What else? I don't know if we'll have a bin. We probably won't, so I probably don't need that, but well, stop complaining. Let's see if... Let's reload. Reload window. Well, now it's treating my spaces as 2, which is what I wanted. So hopefully that'll fix things going forward here. Oh, that's not going to work. This is the disadvantage to using it this way. So I'm going to need these, I think. Yeah. Okay. No, go away. Yeah, let's not do double quotes. There we go. Oh, wait. Insight base. I don't know. I'm overdoing it here. So I'm doing this because I actually had quite a few problems with it grabbing the right URLs, and that it probably means I need to make a PR to CrowdNode.js and fix some stuff, because you probably shouldn't need to define these. These are kind of defaults right now, so you really shouldn't need to define them. Yeah, so I'll probably make a PR to try and get that fixed. It's nice to be able to override them, but they shouldn't be needed just to initialize CrowdNode. So given that, what else we got? So the way I use it in the current file I have from the old Vite project is it's in a function, an async function. So something like async function. Something like that. And then so something like that ish. And if you have an address, that should make the call. But yeah. Where did I put that? Oh, that's right. So in here, I've got, where is that? Is that's what I was looking for. So I have some test addresses that they may have actually been in CrowdNode.js or some testing stuff for Ðash site. So that's where I pulled these. So I was hinting at using those, but let's see. Oh yeah, derp start. All right. Hmm. Hmm. I may take a short break here. Let's see. All right. I'll be back in a couple minutes here. Alrighty, I am back. Okay. Let's open up Dev Tools. Require not defined. That's not terribly surprising there. Right. Aha. This is one of the biggest problems without using Vite or Webpack with these libraries. Let's take a look at CrowdNode.js and see what it recommends. Interesting. I don't super love that. So that's the recommended method. Expands all bare import specifiers and JavaScript modules to unpackaged URLs. Is very experimental. So, am I understanding this right in that I could theoretically do that with question mark module? No, I can't because it's not using import. Return metadata about any file. What's this do? Meta. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Last modified the 26th of October, 1985. Back in ye olden days. So that's not quite right. Woo. Don't do that. It's annoying. Trying to click that tab, not resize. Ugh. I don't really want to do this way, but I guess for now, I'm just going to copy all that crap. I will drop it in here. Let's do that. And I guess comment that out. I don't know. So window dot. All right, let's see. It doesn't exist. I'm not going to worry about it much for now. Boom. Problem solved. All right. Clear and refresh. So what I dislike about this right now is I don't like depending on an external service. If U package goes down or unpackage, whatever it's called. I mean, I guess in reality, you are dependent on Node.js or npm.js if you're doing npm install. However, it's something that I could spin up a npm server if I need and host my own packages, or there's other alternatives essentially. So I'd rather have it set up so that these are installed in the repository and referenced in the same folder structure, but it might be more trouble than it's worth right this second. Can I hide 302 stuff? I don't always love seeing these types of things because 302 is what, not cached or cache outdated, something like that. What is it? Response. Yeah. Let's see what happens if I do console.log and failed to resolve module specifier CrowdNode relative references. Oh, derp. Gotta comment that out too. There we go. So it's at least loading that. So let's do form. Not name. Why am I doing form name? Ah, that's right. Because I meant to do that. Form name. Balance. We're going to do an input with name equals address. Whoa. Don't know why that happened. All right. And because I'm not adding a type, it should default to a text field. And then we will add a button. For this button, let's call it get balance. We're going to make it a type submit. All right. Let's add a placeholder and say CrowdNode address. All right. There's our field. There's the button. Now I'll close that for now. Where was that? That's what I wanted. All right, so let's grab that address. We'll pop back into this window. Oh, I'm not doing anything that I need to yet. So let's say Is it balance? Yeah. So I think I can do document dot balance dot. Will that work? Maybe it won't work. What's it complaining about? Does not exist on type document. I think that might work. I'll fix it if it doesn't. So balance dot add event listener. We're gonna say click. No, not click. We want submit. And do a function like so. And what's the last option? Boolean, add event listener options. I forget what the options represent. All right, so on submit, we want to what is it? Event and if event dot target dot oh, what is it? Is it like form or something? I forget. Let's see. Use in console. Stores global. There we go. So let's say temp1 dot it does work. That's what I was hoping for. Temp1 address dot value. That's what I wanted there. So target address dot value. Then maybe I'll I don't like retyping stuff, so let's say constant value is equal to this. Oh, that's not going to work how I want. Say address dot value. The reason I want it this way is we do that. So if submit has a target and well, it's definitely going to have a target, I think. So if it has an address and we get a value, then we're going to say if value. So if address, then wait, we need async. So let get so let balance equal get balance address, and we want to await that. Then let's make this simple right now, and we will do Document dot query selector p dot balance dot what do we want? Text content is equal to say the balance for address is balance. All right. This might work. But now that I'm seeing it this way, let's rename this. So we've got form name balance. Let's call it balance form. I don't mind that as much. Less collision opportunity. All right. Let's clear and refresh. Okay. And that's what I wanted. So copy that. Do that, and we get balance. Ruh-roh. Ah, that's right. So we want to event dot, what is it? Stop. That ain't right. Oh, what am I? It's not giving me the hint I was expecting. Stop propagation. What's the other one I want? So I guess that was right. So I want event stop propagation and event dot prevent default. I might just want prevent default actually. So let's do that for now. Okay, so clear, refresh, and I need that address again. Aha. The balance for that is object. Yay. Just what I always wanted to know, that it was object. All right, so let's say console.log. Actually, I probably already know the answer to this. I think I figured this out for the other project. That's what it is. So balance exists and to balance, then we update that. Oh, let's copy this. So this is what I had already figured out, but might be worthwhile to do let message equal that. And then we will do message and message. This is complaining because we don't have address. We have ADDR. We don't have this. We have that. Okay. And if this fails, we want to console warn. And we're going to do this. Okay. All right. Let's clear, refresh. Need that address again. Gonna solve this problem. Well, I don't know if it'll solve it, but it might make things easier temporarily. Let's see. Maybe I'll just that. There we go. All right. And get balance. Address not found. Okay. It's not what I meant to do. My guess is none of these addresses have a CrowdNode account associated with them, which is okay. The reality is, I believe this is working. Yep, so it's making a request to the API to get the balance, and it is responding. So this is what I'm expecting to get. Okay, so just for initial, let's set this to so now we've got that simple message in there like that. If you enter a bad address, it should say address not found, but we don't update it. Maybe I should say enter a valid trying to find the one with the special D on it. Maybe did I use it somewhere in here? Where is that? Maybe I used it in the Ðash chum stuff. There it is. Okay, so enter a valid Ðash address above to get the CrowdNode balance. All right. Maybe I will add that there. Okay, Ðash CrowdNode address. Oh. Hmm. Alrighty. this is at least working here. So let's try to keep moving along. So I need to know how to create a new wallet or import an existing private key, I believe, and I'm basing that off of this. Generate private key with. Try to move copy. So quick start. A simple CrowdNode application may look like with await read file, key file, a wallet preloaded with about .01 dash. Oh, let's look at that and see what this does. Nothing. So main hot wallet status. Let's look for with instead of private key. The file path to your staking key in WIF format. All right. Might need to ping AJ about this. But the other thing I had started working on, but it wasn't quite there, was Wallet.js. You guys see that wallet UI? That was my initial one there. So Wallet.js. Friend pay balance sync. Creates a wallet instance with the given Dash site adapter or any given matching. Safe wallet storage adapter. So wallet create generates a complete private wallet object. Okay. So I would prefer to use Wallet.js in here, but when I went to use it before, it wasn't quite working. I might give it a shot, but it doesn't look like he included the unpackaged URLs, so I might just try to guess at them here. I am pretty sure. Yeah, he didn't include that either. All right. UTXOs. I'm pretty sure it's just wallet. Maybe it's Dash wallet. I know I've installed it. Let's look at npmjs.com. And I think it's Dash wallet, but we'll find out. Wallet.js, sure enough. Okay, so let's see if we can add this in here. Whoop, not walk it. Dash wallet. And the latest version is 021. So I guess I can just do, oh, not that one. O.2.x. I could just do that. Let's do that. And where are we looking? lib-wallet. What's that do? That doesn't even exist. Uh, package. Well, that's confusing. lib-wallet.js. There's a Ðash API here. There's a wallet.js here. That index seems to be wrong, pointing at lib-wallet, and there's no -wallet. But there is a wallet.js. So, and wallet.js goes back up here. All right, so let's try this one. Wallet, and we'll say wallet.js. Okay. Let's see if this works. Might not. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Require is not defined. So wallet really isn't ready for browser testing, it looks like. Ðash API. So it needs HD key. Yeah. What did he do? He used uRequest or something. I think in CrowdNode. So exports .uRequest or require. So this is using window, and that's how it's getting around some of this stuff. So, I know Kool-Aid J86 has been working on this Ðash HD.js and Ðash TX. I mean, he's probably streaming about one of them right now. I think I saw him go live. Ðash wallet number 36. Freaking ads. There we go. So I can't hear him. Let me see what he's working on here. Take another look here. This one downside that I don't like about Twitch is there's not more information really.
That's right.
And I can't see how far he is into the stream. Let's try YouTube real quick.
All right. Basic components are the version,
let's speed this up. So, Ðash wallet documenting blockchain transactions.
ready? So go ahead and document this thing. That's the final line. Is to get to the point where we actually constantly use this thing. So where to take it from here? So if you're transactions, that's something that we need to deal with. So what is a blockchain transaction? What does a blockchain transaction look like? What is a blockchain transaction? Here's what I don't know. I can make some documentations have been through what it's like. Okay, and actually, okay, I will walk this. I was ready to say, so that's the thing. Oh yeah, turn it. I was ready to go. There's a lot of information. I get information now. How's it going, okay, what does it look like? I think we can just. There's one thing we need to do for we can go back. I'll calculate this. Alright. Types of transactions in bytes. There are 3 different byte structures for the same basic transaction. 1, the raw DX. I'm going to say, okay, this is pretty much useless. I have no idea why you'd ever want this. I really useful DX types. DS output index. Shoot. I'm looking for. Honestly, I'll look into this. It's just 8 plus 32 is 7, right? 7. But if both of these are longer than they need to be, 69, 71, 70, 72, right? Because now we have 2 plus 2 plus 2, so stack 6 guaranteed.
Okay,
This is
so
32 looks like 8
he's
plus
deep
32
into
is
the
47.
weeds, way deeper than I'm going right now. Um, hmm. But it also seems like he's not working on what I need right now. Which is completely fine. Let me see if anyone's okay, that's 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Was easy after installing. Okay. Zafira is apparently just testing the CLI. Alright. Or CLI if you're nasty. Hmm. Okay, what do I want to do? Wallet's not working. I mean, right now, without wallet, we're pulling in Ðash core lib, which probably has the ability to generate what we need. So let's go over there and check out the, what is it, Ðash evo Ðash core lib. Let's try this. Um, okay. It's saying at 19. What's the actual latest version? Okay, 19. I'm okay with that then. They do say to do that. Okay, maybe that'll work actually. So I'm gonna comment that out for now. We're gonna go back into main here. I'm gonna make a wrapper function here and say function new generate private key. Which is, let's add a window and see. I guess that didn't improve anything. So maybe I'll drop. Is that? Yeah, I'm dropping that for now. Gonna use the same TS ignore. Yeah, do that. Do that. Perfect. All right, so generate private key to address and what return? Nope. Address. Let's move this up here. Building the browser. I wonder if any of these are asynchronous. Oh, that's interesting. CD and standalone versus this one. Dash core private key. Oh, they just break it out. Okay, never mind. It's not that interesting. All right. Hmm. So let's go ahead and test if this generates a key correctly. And if we're able to use it. So CrowdNode is where? Oh, too many windows. Might need to, I don't think I need the CLI open right now. Oh, I did want to look at if they were asynchronous functions, which would be in here. Let's search this. What? Wait, what? Shouldn't that be in the code somewhere? Oh, that's right, that's right. Dash core lib is an amalgamation of multiple files. Wait, what? Hang on. So when I search private key here, it's BS. What? Forked repositories are not currently searchable? Oh my gosh, that's dumb. Is that new on GitHub? Holy bejeebies. That ain't good. That's really, really sucky. Okay. Well, that is literally gonna make my life harder. If that's a new thing. All right, so private key, it is in Dash core lib. So Dash core lib used to, or maybe still does, require other libraries and then just re-exports them. But it does look like for the most part that's in there. I guess it uses JS util. It's at least got this wrapper around whatever it uses. Nothing else. Prototype, yeah. It's got code in here for it. And I was trying to see if private key, so new private key is asynchronous. And I'm thinking no. Yeah, it ain't asynchronous. It is not. What about to address? Well, no, of course it's not, because I already searched async await, and did I search await? Yeah, okay. So it doesn't have promise, async, or await. That means it is not asynchronous. So I don't need that. Guess I could search then. Yeah. All right. Dumb. Dum. I mean, maybe it's not dumb. I don't know. Like, there could be a good reason it's not asynchronous. Can't really think of one, but you know, who knows? Might just be old too. So wait, is this a new complaint? So let's add another listener. Ooh, I don't like that. Gonna do instead of balance form, let's say gen priv key form. Submit async event, blah blah blah. We want to generate private key. Let's drop that there for now. Actually, I don't know if I really need all this. Let's just go ahead and, oh, that's funny. I didn't realize I had an empty console log right there. Delete that. So I'm gonna cut priv key. If priv key, then we don't need, let's say console.log. Priv key is that. All right. And we're going to come in here and add another form. So form name equals in private key form. And we're going to add a button of type submit. We're going to say generate new private key. All right. Refresh. There we go. And generate. Hey, look at that. It gives us the address. But that's not super helpful on its own. Let's see. Maybe I will do key. Nope. Key is that. Or let's just do key like that. So we've got key, and then we can delete that. So key and address. And then down here, we can do private key. Yeah. I think this should work. All right. Refresh, generate private key. There's the address, key, BN, compressed, network, public key. All right. So let's see, width. I wonder what I need to do to get it into width form. Instantiate a private key from a BN buffer or width. What's a BN? Encode into wallet export format. Ah, hey. Look at that. That's like exactly what I need. So maybe I'll be lazy and say constant with, maybe I'll do uppercase. Width is equal to key to width. Is that going to be a string format already? I don't know. Or do I need to do toString like I do for toAddress? And with string. I'm going to assume it's already a string and give this a shot. So we've got address, key address width. All right, and clear. Whoops. Refresh that one. And generate private key. Boom. Okay. All right, that's cool. It's working. Or at least seems to be. I still need to see if CrowdNode can work with it. So we've got main with CrowdNode sign up with trim. Interesting. I don't know if I need to worry about a trim, but maybe I'll do that anyways and just throw that there. Save. So what I want to test is what's the hot wallet? Oh, why didn't that search? Oh, that's right. I know what that is. Or at least I think I do. Let me log this real quick and see. Okay. Yep. Okay, it's already set. I don't need to set that. Okay, so what do I want to do? Let's make another and say, CrowdNode form. All right, so Generate new private key. Initiate crowd node for private key. I wonder if I can do this. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna copy that, come in here. Let's see. So and prevent default. We want I wonder if I have to specify this or if it will default to it. Let's do a let cn sign up equal that. Move this down here and do private key and cn sign up. Okay. Let's do sign up and accept. Okay. So and we need the width. That's right. So instead of this, we do private key dot width. Yeah, yeah. I think that'll work. Let's look at the form first. That's not disabled. Let's try. Doesn't look disabled. Huh. Well, let's do this in both places and see what happens. Doesn't look like it's doing anything, so it is acting disabled. Let's do just the button. Okay, and let's do just the form. Oop, that's what I was afraid of. Not enough funds. Interesting. So disabled on the form level does not work, but on the button it does. but it's not styling correctly. So let's come into here and find our button. Hover, focus. Disabled. Instead of color info, let's do note. Okay, and then not disabled. See if this works. Yeah. Oh wait, but cursor. Is it pointer? Is that what we want? No, that is pointer. We want a default. Let's try that. There we go. There might also be a cancel or no drop, none, not allowed. Maybe that's what I want. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so what I was thinking with this is before I go further, let me look something up real quick. I thought you could disable an entire form like I did. So form disable. Let's just look up the form element, then input form element disabled. So that has it on. You can disable an entire field set. Button disabled, field set input, option group, option select, text area. So you can do it that way. Form.block. So it would be on the field set. It's looking like. Oh, I wonder. I think there's a form element that tries to validate things. Pattern. That might be field specific as well, though. Data form validation. Specify whether a form field is required. Whatever. I'm overcomplicating this. Okay, so what I was thinking is on gen private key, assuming that goes correctly, I could then go document init CrowdNode form dot. Oh, what was the button? Oh, I didn't give it a name. So I could do what? Query selector. I think this will work. Button. Something like that. Then disabled equals false. Will that work? That might work. I'm not sure. There, I might also need to remove it, but let's see if this works. Just off the top of my head. Ah, it did. Cool. All right. So aha, sweet. So you generate your private key. Once it's generated, you then can initialize your, I mean, actually right now, I think this is doing both. But if, say, we were adding a value up here to the top and say private key, not capital like that. Maybe I'll say our private key. I don't know. My private key? What do you think? My private key. There we go. So, my private key, generate private key. All right. Let's go ahead and add the nifty TS ignore. All right, so my private key is set. Comment that out. I'm going to do my private key again, my private key. All right. Think that'll work. Okay. Oh, I could also let's do this just to make sure I can test things once it's set. So let's do my private key is equal to that and window dot my private key is equal to it. Okay. So let's refresh again, clear it out, generate private key. So my private key, sure enough, it's right there. Okay. Then if you click initiate CrowdNode, what happened? I was expecting the error, just to be clear. I did want to see what this would say though. Huh. Ḍash API, not enough funds available in UTXOs for UTXO address. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can't even sign up, and I forgot about this because, oh, what did I do? Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. I was doing some testing on. Oh, that's interesting. Local option node path. This. So the trustless API I was doing some testing on. And while I was doing that testing, I ran across some documentation. I think it may have been somewhere in here. Let's see. Ooh, privacy error. Interesting. Okay. CrowdNode trustless. Something about the API, I think. Ah, yeah, this is it. Okay. So the way CrowdNode.js, if I'm understanding it correctly, is doing things is it sends these amounts of duffs. Is that right? Is it a duff? Let me verify. So yeah, duff. So sign up for API 131072, send 151072 duff to hot wallet to sign up. So my guess is if I search this inside of CrowdNode.js, so let's go here. We do that. Oh, interesting. Wasn't expecting that. I wonder. Where'd that go? Ah, too many tabs already. Maybe he's adding the 20,000 duffs manually. Let's search this instead. See if it pulls anything up. Ah, okay. That's what's going on. So the way CrowdNode.js is signing you up is doing what it says here. So when you do the sign up request, it's actually just taking your private key with and attempting to send that amount of duffs to CrowdNode. And then it sends the accept terms amount to CrowdNode. Oh, that's interesting. So this is how it's doing it. That's cool. Okay. Toggle instant payout, withdraw then. So so I'm generating a new wallet here. that has absolutely zero Dash in it. Because of that, it can't actually send the required amount to trigger the API stuff. So I need to get some funds into one of these wallets to actually test things. I wonder if I could point any of these at a testnet address instead of mainnet. Although, I'm not sure if Cool AJ86 is validating the address in any way. If he's checking that the address matches mainnet, that could be a problem. Oh, well, hello. Thank you for joining in. Thanks for the raid. Cool AJ86, much appreciated. Feel free to say hi, ask any questions. I am literally going through the CrowdNode stuff right now, trying to... Oh, what was I just doing? Let's see. Got distracted by the raid. I was trying to see if there's a way to switch CrowdNode to testnet. So there is this in here. So there's a CrowdNode.test. I don't know if it's actually used anywhere though. Yeah, not used anywhere. So that's in there. Don't do it, worthless. I hear ya. I've got the UI here generating a new private key. Whoa, wait. That didn't look right. What's going on? Shouldn't have reloaded. So it should generate a new private key. So it's doing that. And then it's running the API commands. But because it's a brand new key with no dash in it, it doesn't work with the API commands. So yeah, I just need to get some dash in it, and I was being lazy and not wanting to expose real wallets to all the interwebs. So I guess the alternative is I could just pull a window off screen to test some of this, send or get my whiff, and use a real wallet to test the sign up process. So that is likely what I will do. Maybe I'll drop showing the whiff here as well, so it's not as obvious what's connecting and what I'm using. So let's see. Now I can generate the whiff now relatively easily. If you're still around, AJ, do you know if the Ðash wallet it can generate this private key stuff yet? Or is that the HD keys stuff or one of these? Exactly. I knew you were planning to do that. That's why I don't want to put my private key on here. Can I generate the private key, the whiff, with Wallet.js or any of the other tools you've been working on yet, or do I still need to use Ðash core lib? Ðash keys. That would be lovely if that's working. Let's see, npmi, Ðash keys. Awesome. Let's try this out and see if I can drop that Ðash core lib. I might not be able to yet, but we'll see. Wait, that was weird. Oh, there we go. Ðash incubator. Window Ðash keys generate. Sweet. Let's test this out. Maybe I'll comment that out for now. And let's see. Oops, that's weird. All right, so instead of using Ðash core, I'll comment all of that out. Maybe I'll do this so I know. All right. So let's do whiff and adder. Okay. My private key. Trying to watch on a 1080p screen is impossible. I had no idea what a difference 4K makes. I rented a 1080p screen from Best Buy by mistake. Thought it was 4K. Yeah, I ain't that fancy. think the last time I tried to stream 4K, it did not go super great. Technically, this is a 3440 by 1440 screen, and the other monitors are what, 2560 by 1440, something like that. And so I generally stream at that. But actually, yeah, I should be streaming at that, but that might just be 1080. I don't know. It's not 1024 by 768 or whatever, so it might be 1080p. I don't know. All right, so what am I doing? Private key width. That's going to be lowercase now. Let's do that. So that might work. Let's test this out. Ooh, require is not defined. Is that because I disabled that? Let's see. Main. Dash keys generate. Oh. Yeah, watching on a 1080, that, but at 480 window, yeah, that would be hard. I feel you. All right, so unexpected reserved word. Why? What's reserved? Should I just generate reserved? What's happening here? Await. Oh, derp. There we go. All right, generate new private key, promise pending. Ah, interesting. That's because I need to await here as well. So await. All right, that should do it. Let's try this again. There we go. So new width, a new address, sweet. Ah, see ya, cool AJ. 86. Thank you for the raid. It's much appreciated. All right, very cool. That makes me happy that I can drop some of the dashboard, but I think I was getting an error dropping all of it, so that's kind of sad. I don't know what's dependent on it, but I'll have to figure that out at some point. Okay, so we can generate a new private key. The other thing I wanted to test based on what I'm... Darn it, too many tabs. Need to close some of these. Let's see. So that is creating a new wallet or private key. I'm assuming I can use an existing private key. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this one right now. Go into application. Yeah, I'll do local storage. let's say previous key and just set it to that. Wait, do I need, maybe I need a string around that. I don't know. That might be problematic. Let's check it. Local storage dot previous key. All right, it's okay. Sweet. So we've got the previous key there. Is there anything to test if the key is valid? Let's look. Oh, that's funny. Got a little question mark there. Dash keys, that's what I need. So private key to WIF to address. So that generates one. And that gives you an address from it. Versus this takes a buffer, converts it. I guess the buffer is in hex. It converts the hex buffer. Okay. Public key to pub key hash, private key to WIF. Helpful helper functions. Ha ha ha. These aren't included as part of the Dash keys API because they're things that Dash Incubator base 58 check already does. Address to pubkey hash to address, WIF to private key. Buffer. That's what it's doing, and private key to WIF. Okay. I think I understand what that's doing. Decode. You are welcome, and of course, you are welcome, of course, to copy and paste these to your heart's content. So create address to pub key, WIF to private key to WIF. Pay address. So at least there it doesn't look like there's a validation function at all. Let's just search for it while we're in here. Gets crypto random bytes that may or may not be a valid private key. All right, definitely not validation. Hmm. So doesn't look like there's really any validation in there. Uh, I don't. Ooh, that's fun. Don't do that. Bad window. I don't know if Dash core lib has any validation. I might as well check. A new valid instance of a private key. If info bn and bn cmp, what's cmp? Number cannot be equal to 0, undefined, null, or false. Number must be less than n. Specify the network. Interesting. Oh, welcome back, AJ. Private key is any random number that can be used as a private key. So there's really no validation to worry about. I was just trying to see if the Dash core lib was validating it in any way. The private key generator validates that the number is a point on the ECDSA curve. Okay. The number can be used to create a point. It's valid. All right. So I'm not going to worry about validation then. So if an invalid key is entered, I mean, basically what I'm trying to figure out is if instead of generating a new private key, I have a enter your current private key. I'm trying to figure out which function I would use to import that. Oh my gosh, I need to close tabs. This is not them. Okay. This is annoying me. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, so I'm assuming I would do either private key to WIF or where was that other one? WIF to private key, I guess. Okay, base 50. So, okay. So it's a try catch kind of thing. 1, generate number. 2, try. 3, create a point. 4, catch. Go to 1, 5, return key. If a base 58 key, base 58 check key can be decoded, it's valid. I believe dash keys has a verify function. Okay. WIF to private key decodes and verifies. Gotta go. All right. See you later. Thank you for the info. Decodes and verifies. So there's the decode. And there's a verify function somewhere. Let's look while I'm looking. All right, dash keys. It's not called verify if or yeah. Oof. Bouncing around a lot. Yeah, if with to private key verifies, then it's whatever that secondary hex to uint. So I'm assuming if that fails, then it fails. Then it's not valid. Or wait, did I just mix that up with to private key versus... No, I had that right. All right, I'm not going to worry too much about the validation, verification, whatever stuff then. I guess my main thought process for what I was going through is if they paste in a key and there's some sort of validation function and it's wrong, or if they're typing it in and it's wrong, I could add a little form validation pattern check of some sort and kick back like, oh, hey, this key ain't good. Keep trying. Okay, closing that. What else can I close? Wallet, dash HD, dash keys. I don't know if I need dash HD right now. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and build this and test it and we'll see what happens. So, let's change this form. So instead of generate private key, I'm gonna switch it to just private key form. I'm gonna rename it. Where is that? Right here. Okay, so private key form, I will add a input to it called key. And maybe I'll call it private key. I don't know. I'll call it private key. As key could be a reserved word. So let's say dash private key with. All right. So that gives us a new field. What I'm going to do is go into here and see. Similar to this one, I'm going to grab the value of the private key field. So this is it. All right. So something like this. Let's see. It's not address though. It is private key. So target address, or let's see, event target private key exists and has a value. Let's change that to that. So I think this should capture the empty string version of it. So essentially, there's no private key. We're going to go ahead and generate the private key. otherwise, we're going to set my private key to the private key. Wait, and this is where I need to with to address dash generate with. Did I log that at all? I'll have to test that in a second. That's what I'm thinking of, I believe. So with to private key, I think. Where's that going wrong? Ah, that's right. So if no private key exists, we're going to generate a new one. If it wait, did I do that? No, I would like to avoid an else, but right now I just want to see if this works. So if it doesn't exist, we generate one. If it does exist, we take dash keys, we whiffed private key, enter that. I think that's what I want, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Although, wait. Maybe it would make more sense to change this. Say whiff. So if no whiff is equal to generate else like this. So else whiff is equal to whiff. Yeah, something like that. I think this might work. So then we generate private key, but that's what I should rename. So let's just call it get private key. Boom, problem solved. Okay, so get private key. So I think I can eliminate that and just do this. So yeah, I think that might work. Let's give it a shot. Right, and oh, let's rename that first. get or generate private key. Maybe I'll say use or generate private key. All right. So if I click that, gives us the private key. I, however, have this key, which is an older one. Let's back up this one too. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Recent key. Don't want the quotes. All right. Is that key longer? That's possibly problematic. Okay, well, let's refresh. Paste that one in. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay, so use. With to private key is not a function. Interesting. These aren't included as part of Ḍash Keys API because they're things that base 58 check already does. Okay, let's see if I can include that then. Oh, base 58 check is already there. Interesting. Browser example. With private key. Let's see. Am I looking in the wrong place? What's going on? Oh, derp. That's why. Okay, I get it now. With to private key. So he's saying copy and paste this. Come in. Come in. All right, let's try this out. I don't know. I'm just script. Let's see what that does. Derp. Require is not defined. That's right. I probably don't need that right there because it should be getting it from right there. So let's go ahead and retry. All right, and let's copy that and generate. Expected string. Okay. I believe you. That is what you were expecting. With the address. Oh. Do I need the private key to WIF? Is that what's going wrong here? Let's see. Let's try this one instead. And where was that? Location, copy. Ah, it got further. Buff for each is not a function. Okay. Address or width. See, get private key, and we're going to say width. Let's refresh. Oh my gosh, don't drag. Why? Why you gotta play me like that? All right, copy, paste, generate. So expected string, interesting. Get private key. Oh, hey, valid. There is that there. Text to uint array to hex encode private key to width. So width to private key. I mean, I guess let's do that. Let's see what that does. Copy, refresh. I'm going to clear this actually. And try again. Ah, interesting. Okay. So I guess you either generate, or as long as the string is right, it just goes ahead and does the width to address. What if I... Oh wait, I can't do it again. Let's refresh. So it does get a new address. Oh, derp. No, I'm a dummy. Let's try that again. Okay, so it gets that same address, it looks like, both times. Let's mingle this address. Oh, wait, let's refresh and delete some stuff and try again. Okay. Uncaught error. get private key with error expected pub key hash or private key to start with OX4C or OXCC, not OX02. All right. So this is where I could potentially do a try catch, I think, if I wanted to customize this error. I don't know if I do, but could do something like that, or catch error. All right, so console.error bad key. Let's try that. There you go. Bad key. Address is not defined. All right, cool. This is actually annoying me right now, so I'm gonna go to, let's find a form. Form. Main form? Is this NA main field? Oh, it's not. Maybe that would improve things. Let me see. Main? I might have some styling that just look a bit better already. Remade from that previous project. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's better. It's something. What other form? Form field set? I guess I could do that too. Field set. Hmm. Not exactly huge improvement. What if I remove main? See what this does. Again, not an improvement. All right. I don't know. Form flex. Let's see what happens if I do that. No. Dot center form. Interesting. So maybe that would improve it. Nope, not really. I realize I'm not loving the disabled state background color. Maybe. So it was doing C. Let's try that. I don't know. If I do that and HC, try that. No. All right, let's do that for disabled. So dash private key. Address is not defined, which is correct because, wait, is it correct? No, that's not correct. Oh, yes, it is, because it is defined in a try catch. So let's do that. There we go. So now, let's see. You can either generate a new private key or input the WIF to a private key. Okay. Let's see. So let's go ahead and delete that and delete that. I'm gonna remove that throw. I didn't super love it. All right, so change that error a little bit. Delete these since they're not CrowdNode addresses anyways. Might be worthwhile to also do, let's see. So net CrowdNode form button disabled false. And then here, maybe we'll drop this for now. So it won't have the address field. Instead of address, it's going to try to use my private key. So my private key. Oh, but wait, my private key will be with and ADDR. Okay. Let me redo this. So something like that. So if my private key and get balance address. All right, I think that should work. Let's tighten that up a bit. Implementation. Is that right? Implementation. Implementation? Do I not know how to spell? Sometimes I don't know how to spell. Okay, I think that's right. All right, dash core live implementation. Dash keys, whatever. Balance form. And oh, that's right. I could change this around. So instead of looking for the button, it just looks for the field set. But I don't know. I'll do this for now. So let's see. Refresh. Both of those are disabled. Use. Okay. So it's using the previous key. It got the same address suite. And it enabled both of them. Let's see what get balance does. Address not found. That's what's expected. Now I could also have, yeah, there's more things I could do here. Why is this? Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. All right, let's tweak this a little bit. So we want the field set. We're going to say column and width is 100. And for some reason, the input is not getting that. So, ooh, that's interesting. Why? That's why. Input. Let's disable that for now. There we go. I like that a little bit better. Maybe I'll do that. Cool. I think I like that. Just the little things. Although, now that I see that, I kind of want the buttons to be better. Oh, I guess buttons don't have a height. They have padding. So top right, bottom left. So if I bump this, this would be doubled. There we go. Yeah, and let's bump this too. Nope, don't like that. Let's drop it to 2. Maybe a tiny bit more. Okay, I'm good with that. So now let's clear, location, copy that, enables those, get balance, should give us address not found. And that one, error, not enough funds available. Sweet. But wait, don't I have something catching that error? Oh, no, I don't. I have it catching if this was wrong. Oh, I could do that. Let's see. I don't know if I can apply the change to an entire form, but I might as well see. Change the form and event. All right, let's clear refresh. Cannot read properties of undefined reading add event listener. Interesting. Maybe I need to do it twice. Perhaps it's not chaining correctly. I don't know. Let's try this again. Refresh. Okay, no error. Copy, paste. Ah, okay, so changing out of the field did change it. Would input work? Because there is a change event and an input on fields, I believe. So event change, not full screen change. Where's it? Event. I need the types of events. So form data, would that be it? I guess I'll find out. No, that ain't right. Input event. Let's just try it. Rather than searching docs, let's just swap change to input and see what happens. Refresh. Ah, sweet, it does work. So with that, I mean, it would be good to add a debounce or something like that. But every time the form's changed, well, this field is changed, I can have it reset that button. So I could do false. So I could generate, and that gives us a new one. Paste, there we go. And then if I delete some stuff and generate invalid private key width. Sweet. All right. That's working decently. It ain't the best, but it ain't the worst. Seen worse. I've probably made worse myself. All right. So I would say this is a pretty good spot to check off this first one. It might even be very trivial to, if all I have to do is provide this with, and copying that can allow a user to use it from the command line as well, then most of these should be relatively trivial, which means I should be able to get to this stuff pretty quickly, or at least focus on that the next stream. I'll probably take a break here soon after I wrap this up, but how long's it been going? Yeah, I'm Coming up on 3.5 hours. Okay, taking a break soon. All right, so let me get this all committed. You know what? I'm not using environment right now. I had to copy and paste it anyway, so I'll drop that. Index, CSS, HTML. Before I do that, I did this as a stopgap, but I don't love it. So I'm gonna move this into its own file. So let's cut that. We will do new. Call it that for now. Maybe I'll rename it at some point, but good enough for now. All right, and delete. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. It did the it's doing the 4 spaces thing again. That is so freaking annoying. I thought it was fixed. Re-indent. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, so we've got utils there. Now, drop that and say utils. I don't think it's type module. That might freak out if I leave the module in there. Maybe it is. It might be fine. I guess I can just try it and see. I don't think it'll do great if I leave the async, but I'm gonna try that too. So I'll copy that and refresh. No errors yet. Generate. Okay. Add some stuff. Generate. Valid. Sweet. Delete. Generate. Balance. Cool. All right, that's working-ish. I'm okay with that. Let's add that in. So we've got JS config right there. I don't know if this is the best setup, but it's what I got so far. License, MIT. There's the main JS. README. Before I commit that utils, let's go back to, I believe it was right here. Helper functions. Copy link address. We're going to say from here. All right. Now, got that added. What changed? That's right. Definitely want to add that. All right. Initial commit. Let's see. I don't always like committing there. Oops. Something went haywire. It's like I'm back here. Ooh, I've got something else going haywire too. My stream. Well, you know, I'm not liking how this worked out. I think it failed to sign my commit, so I might undo this, but I'm gonna wrap up my stream here and I'll get this committed. Let's see. Yeah, that one. There we go. All right. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Please consider liking and subscribing and sharing and all of that good stuff. So, yeah. And feel free to, you know, reach out, ask for help, you know, add comments, all that stuff. So, thanks again for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.